The RBA is investigating a central bank digital currency. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at this media release from the Reserve Bank of Australia that's just come out today. So the Reserve Bank partners with Commonwealth Bank, National Australia Bank, Perpetual and Consensys software on wholesale central bank digital currency research project. Now, remember, recently there were articles appearing all over the place about other central banks looking at deploying central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. The central bank in China, they've deployed one. There was a lottery. They were giving out digital yuan to people. But the RBA, well, it was one of the few that didn't need it. So unlike, and this is an article from Cointelegraph, from the 17th of September, so not that long ago. Unlike China, Sweden and Canada, Australia is reluctant to issue CBDCs. While other countries may be placing central bank digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, at the top of their agenda, Australia could buck the trend. According to a local news report on the September 17th, the RBA's latest payments paper has taken a cautious and skeptical line towards CBDCs as well as private sector stable coins. The RBA does not believe there is currently a strong policy case for issuing CBDCs in Australia, pointing to the success of the country's efficient, real-time new payments platform. So if that's true, then why are they investigating it now? Probably because everyone else is. Now, these things are dangerous. They are incredibly dangerous. If you combine it with GIS information on your phone, you can control where people could spend their money. They'd be very useful for economists to fine-tune and control the economy. It is the ultimate authoritarian's dream. You could say you go to a particular region that you want to increase economic activity, allow people to spend CBDCs that are issued to citizens, which in some other countries they are, allow them to spend it and get 10% bonus or more purchasing capacity. Oh, what if you're not happy with a particular person's political ideology? Oh, just restrict their ability to spend for some time. Oh, Florian, that's crazy. That's never going to happen. You know, they're never going to restrict access between Australia's borders. They're never going to limit people to traveling more than 5 kilometers from their home. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong topic. Just be careful, guys. There's tremendous risk with this. Tremendous risk with implementing these. Handing over this much power and authority to the organization which also has tremendous power and say on our economy, which can instantly devalue your life's work with a few keyboard strokes. So let's look at the RBA's, media release, because really it's kind of pointless, isn't it, this article now? Because, they're investigating it. They've jumped on the bandwagon. Maybe they don't want to be left behind like all the other cool kids in school. They're getting onto the Pokemon craze or Pogs. That's it. Oh, there we go. Thumbs up if you remember what Pogs are, guys. I think I was too old for it. I couldn't get it. I didn't know why people enjoyed it. The Reserve Bank today announced that it is partnering with the Commonwealth Bank, National Australia Bank, Perpetual and Consensys Software, a blockchain technology company, on a collaborative project to explore the potential use and implications of a wholesale form of central bank digital currency using distributed ledger technology. This is part of ongoing research at the Reserve Bank on wholesale CBDCs. And I know people in the crypto world are excited about this, but it kind of flies in the traditional, what crypto was meant for. It was meant to be getting away from the traditional monetary system. They're just going to adopt the technology and use it to their own things. People are thinking, Ripple will be used for all these interbank exchanges. Why? Why would they bother? They could just create their own. The project will involve the development of proof of concept for issuance of a tokenized form of CBDC that can be used by wholesale market participants for the funding, settlement, and repayment of a tokenized syndicated loan on an Ethereum-based DLT platform. So the one takeaway here is Ethereum. If they're looking at the Ethereum tech, that's something then maybe for the crypto people to invest in, because you're going to, not that this is financial advice, but think about it. If they're going to be using this Ethereum network, what effect is that going to have on the fees? The proof of, or it could just be for an experiment, and then they roll something out later. The proof of concept will be used to explore the implications of atomic delivery versus payment settlement on a DLT platform, as well as other potential programmability and automation features of tokenized CBDC and financial assets. Assistant Governor Financial System, Michelle Bullock, said, "With this project, we are aiming to explore the implications of a CBDC for efficiency, risk management, and innovation in wholesale financial market transactions. While the case for the use of a CBDC in these markets remains an open question, we are pleased to be collaborating with industry partners to explore if there is a future role for a wholesale CBDC in the Australian payment system." So they're not looking at a consumer level, not like China, but in the wholesale sector. It's only the beginning. The project is expected to be completed around the end of 2020, and the parties intend to publish a report on the project and its main findings during the first half of 2021. So let's have a look at some of these participants. We know about the Commonwealth Bank. You know about the National Bank. What about Perpetual? So Perpetual is an ASX-listed diversified financial services company which has been serving Australians since 1886. Across our three businesses, Perpetual Investment, Perpetual Private and Perpetual Corporate Trust, we protect and grow our clients' wealth, knowing that by doing so, we can make a difference in their lives. Trust is earned every day. We have been earning the trust of our clients for more than 130 years and pride ourselves on our long-standing client relationships, some of which span 5 generations. And they're talking about a video here, which we won't look at, and our people. So there you go. There's Perpetual who are involved in this. Lucky for them, huh? And Consensys. Consensys is a market-leading blockchain technology company. From developer tools to enterprise solutions, Consensys is building Ethereum blockchain infrastructure and applications for new economic systems that are more open, efficient, and secure. Consensys is the leading Ethereum software company. We enable developers, enterprises, and people worldwide to build next-generation applications, launch modern financial infrastructure, and access the decentralized web. Our product suite, composed of Infura, Quorum, Codify, MetaMask, and Diligence, serves millions of users, supports billions of blockchain-based queries for all our clients, and has handled billions of dollars in digital assets. Ethereum is the largest programmable blockchain in the world, leading in business adoption, developer community, and DeFi activity. On this trusted open source foundation, we are building the digital economy of tomorrow. Which sounds great, but what happens when your transaction costs go through the roof and transaction speeds tank? But I guess, people may not remember what happened in 2017. Let's have a look at the media response to this, and this is from, again, CoinDesk. So, the Australian Central Bank announced Monday it's partnering with Commonwealth Bank, National Australia Bank, Perpetual, and Consensys software to explore the possible use and implications of a wholesale form of central bank digital currency using distributed ledger technology. The Reserve Bank of Australia said the project will involve the development of a proof of concept for the issuance of tokenized forms of CBDC for use by wholesale market participants for the funding, settlement, and repayment of a tokenized syndicate loan on an Ethereum-based distributed DLT. The RBA said the project will look into other potential programmability and automation features of a tokenized CBDC and financial assets. We are aiming to explore the implications of a CBDC for efficiency, risk management, and innovation in wholesale financial market transactions, Assistant Governor of the RBA said. We are pleased to be collaborating with industry partners to explore if there is a future role for the wholesale CBDC in the Australian market. The project is expected to be completed around the end of 2020. So, nothing else really coming from the media than what we got from the release. So there we have it, everyone. Even though in September there was no need for this apparently, now they're exploring it at the end of the year. So definitely a black flip on their stance. Now I know this is only for the wholesale market, so it's not as well, they're not being as brave as other central banks around the world, but there are inherent risks about this. But they're going to just go and do it anyway, guys. What do you think? What do you think, everyone? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can support us using any of the affiliate links you find down below. Independent Reserve, Kucoin, Amazon, or eBay. You can buy a merch from HeiseSays or Teespring, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. You can also join the channel by joining us on Patreon or YouTube. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you all in the next episode.